Hey, what's up? It's me with the recap of last night's game between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. On Thursday night, September 11, 2025, Lambeau Field hosted a matchup that, despite starting with expectations of a tight contest, ended with a convincing 27-18 victory for the Green Bay Packers over the Washington Commanders. The Week 2 NFL game showcased the strength of a solid team both offensively and defensively. It was a performance that left little room for doubt about the three-point advantage on the scoreboard. From the first quarter, it was clear that the Packers wanted to impose their rhythm. The offense, led by quarterback Jordan Love, moved intelligently, exploiting short and medium routes effectively, but also connecting strategic long passes that unbalanced the Washington defense. This approach kept the Commanders' defense guessing throughout the game, preventing them from keying in on any single aspect of Green Bay's strategy. Love completed 19 of 31 passes for 292 yards, distributing the ball well among his receivers and scoring 2 decisive touchdowns. One of these accurate passes was to Romeo Doubs in the first quarter, while the other came in the final period when Tucker Kraft received the ball at the 8-yard line to seal the victory. Love also contributed his mobility, using runs at crucial moments to keep offensive drives alive and overcome the pressure from the opposing defense. This ability to extend plays and make something happen out of seemingly nothing has been a hallmark of Love's game, and it proved decisive once again last night. On the receiving end, Packers tight end Tucker Kraft had a memorable performance, hauling in 4 receptions for 124 yards and a touchdown. His impact on the game was even more significant when he caught a 57-yard pass that practically put the team in the end zone, showcasing his value as a key player in Green Bay's offense this season. Other players, like Romeo Doubs, also excelled, offering solid passing options and ensuring the Commanders' defense had to split up, creating important spaces for the running game and Jordan Love's runs. The Packers' offensive line also deserves praise, providing enough protection for Love to operate and allowing the team to maintain a consistent offensive rhythm throughout the game. But it wasn't just the offense that shone. The Packers' defense was truly spectacular, limiting Washington to just 11 yards in the first quarter and forcing the Commanders to abandon any hopes of a comeback. Washington was held to just 18 points, considerably less than their 33-point average last week against Arizona. Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels struggled to find his receivers, finishing the game averaging just 4.8 yards per pass attempt. Micah Parsons, even playing at home, was a nightmare for the opposing offense, recording 8 pressures and hampering all of Washington's rushing attempts. Furthermore, Green Bay's defensive line recorded 4 sacks, stopped a crucial field goal, and consistently forced difficult third-down plays, demonstrating that the defense is poised to be one of the most solid in the league this season. Unfortunately, the game was not without concern. Packers wide receiver Jayden Reed suffered a fractured collarbone on the first offensive drive and was ruled out for the rest of the match. For the Commanders, running back Austin Eckler appeared to have ruptured his Achilles tendon during a non-contact play and left the field with medical attention. Injuries of this magnitude have a significant impact on a team's performance, especially when they involve players who are central to the offensive strategy. Despite the close result, the victory demonstrated Green Bay's superiority in several aspects of the game. The defense was dominant, the offense exploited the opponent's weaknesses effectively, and the team as a whole remained focused until the final whistle. The Commanders, on the other hand, faced both offensive and defensive difficulties in addition to dealing with the concern of losing key players for the season. With this result, the Packers start the season 2-0, demonstrating that they are seeking consistency and that they can become strong contenders to go far this season. The Commanders, on the other hand, fall to 1-1 and will need to quickly regroup for the upcoming matches, especially considering the severity of the injuries suffered in the game. In the next round, Green Bay will face the Cleveland Browns, while Washington will host the Las Vegas Raiders in matches that could determine the course of the season for both teams. In short, last night's game demonstrated that the combination of efficient offense, precise passing, and relentless defense is the recipe for Green Bay's success this season. For NFL fans, games like this are a reminder of how every detail matters, from the execution of a long pass to the constant pressure on the opposing quarterback. If you enjoyed this content about the Packers-Commanders game, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the NFL updates, game highlights, and in-depth analysis of each match. Your support is crucial for us to continue bringing you quality content packed with the information and in-depth commentary that every football fan loves. And of course, share it with your friends who are also passionate about the NFL, because here we're all about the game, analysis, and the excitement from start to finish. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting updates. See you soon. Take care.